Ideal Power is pioneering the development and commercialization of its broadly patented bidirectional semiconductor power switch, creating highly efficient and eco-friendly energy control solutions for electric vehicles, electric vehicle charging, renewable energy, data centers, energy storage as well. With me is the CEO, Dan Brdar, to bring us up to date on where you are with the company. I know that Stellantis has spotlighted Ideal Power as a standout finalist in their 2023 Venture Awards. So talk about that recognition. What does that mean for the company? What were they singling out in particular?
Yeah, it was a great honor. The automobile manufacturers are having to build new supply chains, with the electric vehicles, and we are one of those companies that are bringing them new innovative technology. And the awards were really all about identifying those companies that are really bringing innovation to the electric vehicle space. So we're really happy to have Stellantis recognize us, and it really gives us a lot of credibility by association as we start to work with the other large automakers, because Stellantis is one of the top 10 in the world. So it really helps us with getting access to others that really should be looking at our technology to improve their products.
So talk about your technology a little bit. How is Ideal Power kind of paving the way for future EV technology?
Sure. Our technology it's a semiconductor technology, and it's used for controlling the flow of energy in the vehicles, for charging and discharging the batteries, controlling the flow throughout the drivetrain. And what our technology does is it enables electric vehicle manufacturers to do that more efficiently and at lower cost. So what that means is it helps bring down the cost of the electric vehicles and allows the vehicles to get more range out of the same size battery. So it can have a pretty big impact on the two key issues that the automakers are trying to solve: range anxiety of the customers and the high cost of the vehicles.
Yeah, and that range anxiety, I think, has slowed down purchases a little bit. Some people
It
are kind of
has.
worried about that. So, talk a little bit more about the collaboration that you have with Stellantis. How is the synergy working? What kind of things will you be doing with together?
Sure. But it's a funded development program. The objective is to have our technology incorporated into their drivetrain and have it production ready for 2025. We actually meet weekly with the Stellantis team. They've created a very strong technical team in-house, really driving where their EV drive platforms are going to go. We work very closely with them. It helps us better understand their needs in the application, and we help them understand our technology and how it can be applied. And we get a lot of great ideas back and forth as a result of that. It's a very collaborative approach, which for us is terrific because we get the benefit of their deep understanding of the electric vehicle platform, and they get the benefit of what we know about semiconductors and how we can make them better for their needs.
And the bi-directional is one thing that really sets you apart from some other companies. When you worked with Stellantis, what were some of the challenges and kind of overcoming and achieving that innovation with them?
Well, it's really helping them understand the technology, because bi-directional devices really aren't made in the semiconductor space. Usually you make a bi-directional power switch using multiple devices, typically 4 devices. We do it all in one. So we really had to work with them to help them understand how does it work, help them understand the device physics. They're very capable people, so they took a very deep dive on the technology. What's the data and testing that we had to support that it works? And once they really understood that and had the data to back it up, they were pretty excited about the opportunities that it creates for them.
Yeah, and this is a major thing. You've got this established automaker and a newer company such as Ideal Power. How do you think this sets the stage for future innovation between companies such as yours and established companies?
I think their model is a great one, because they're not really coming in and dominating the small company and saying, this is what you're going to do. It's really a very collaborative approach where everybody's technical expertise gets together and really looking for what's the best solution that brings the best final product to the consumer. And I think it's a great model that I hope others are going to adopt, because the automakers are really looking for new ways to innovate, because this is a new space for them, using batteries for their drivetrains.
Yeah. So, well, I mean, it sounds like a great congratulations on being a finalist and the work here. And please keep us posted on future developments that you have with Stellantis and any other company.
Will do. Thank you for having me on.
Uh-huh.